Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. As you may see, starting a new Outer Worlds playthrough today. I mean, so. Well, I meant to start a sentence there, but I got lost along the way. So I have finished off my first playthrough for Outer Worlds. We streamed, I think, about 8 hours worth of that in total over a couple of days. But then I finished it offline because I just got soaked into it. But now I'm ready for my second playthrough, which I think we'll stream all of, and hopefully over the next 2 weeks worth of streams, give or take Minecraft here and there, we'll have enough time to plow through a significant portion of it, if not all of it, depending on how we play. We'll talk about that in a second. Before Pokemon comes out, of course. 2 weeks away from Pokemon. This time in 2 weeks.
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Who was that? Dukas! Thank you very much for 14 months. And the host.
Dukas one high.
Dukas endeared. I love the way text to speech says your name. Sounds so posh. Dukas. I'd say Dukas. My camera is so clear, yes. Would you like to know why? It's because I'm using a real camera, not a web camera. Going through the Elgato Cam Link, which is a little USB dongle thing, which basically takes a HDMI input out of a camera, or anything. But Windows just sees it as a webcam. It doesn't see it as a capture card, there's no special drivers. You plug it in when it goes, oh, that's a webcam. So I plug into that a real camera, which in this case is the Panasonic Lumix G7, onto which I've got a Canon DSLR lens adapted through a speed booster to get me a little extra depth of field, and I just quite like the look of this lens. It's a Canon, what is it? It's EF28mm? Yeah, EF28 f1.8. By the time it gets through the speed booster, it gets to about f1.3, I think. Something like that. But yes. Yes, Pokemon 2 weeks from today. Woot, woot, woot. If you are excited for Pokemon, by the way, it is up finally for pre-purchase on the eStore. I know they said pre-order, but it's not really pre-order. They call it pre-purchase, I think, on Nintendo's sites. But you can pay for it and preload it, so you can play, I think, at the stroke of midnight, given whatever date it is, which means I will probably be streaming at the stroke of midnight in Australia, because it means, aside from a couple of New Zealand streamers, I will be one of the first in the world to be streaming that game, which hopefully will bring out a bunch of viewers, just like when we did the same thing with, the Entitled Goose Game. That brought in a few randos when we did that, because that happened the same thing. And of course, when the Switch launched, and we're playing Breath of the Wild, like 500 viewers that day. 13 days, 14 hours. Yeah. Less than 2 weeks from my perspective right here. Sold pre-order from the Australian eShop, which is 6 a.m. for me. It should be midnight, because it says on the actual eShop midnight at so and so date. Mad Luigi. Oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Oh, is that late? What's happening with it? I thought people already had that and streaming it. Oh, you got a physical copy delivered. Bummer. Yeah, I must never get physical copies delivered. If I'm going to get a physical copy, I'll go out first thing in the morning and pick it up and come back. Because you just can't trust couriers. Or the post office. Or anybody. Booked a week off work for Pokemon. Nice. Hype is literally overtaking me. Yeah, I'm still trying to keep the hype under control in a big way for Pokemon. I don't want to get too hyped too early. The last couple of days, I'm sure I'll get real excited about it, but I've been trying to keep it low because I just don't want to burn out. Burn out on the hype. I've been down to Australia, which is Thursday, 6 a.m. for me. Oh, right, okay. Sure. I'm torn. Do I keep my physical pre-order of Sword? Do I cancel and pre-order digitally? Yeah, I'm probably going to do what I did with Let's Go. Get one digital, one physical. In this case, it'll be Sword physical, because I'm going to be going Shield, it seems like, because it's got Pinkie Pie Ponyta in it, but I do like the other exclusives as well. I think it's got Goodra. We all have a bit of Goodra, don't we? I haven't played Outer Wilds, no. I wonder if the naming of these games is helping or harming those people, the Outer Wilds people. Pokemon, a week of class to finish, a week to finish off the game. Pre-order physical copies of delivery. PBDPD. What's that mean? And you can upgrade to pre-10 AM delivery night before. That's a weird way to do it. You have to wait till the night before for... Get it. Well, okay, whatever. Weird. Courier companies are weird. Probably harming, but they've been working since 2014 FK. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so let's start talking about the playthrough we're going to start today. Did my regular playthrough. Did my Shovelly Joe playthrough, which you guys saw the start of, first 8 hours or so. But then I soaked into it and just played the game as it was meant to be played, not trying to be entertainer at the same time. Loved it. Loved it. The ending I got was one of the best endings. I don't think it was a perfect ending because I actually didn't pick up one of the companions at all. Missed them. Still don't know where they are, actually. Haven't looked it up. Somewhere on the Groundbreaker, I think. But, yes, and I didn't do all of the side quests for 2 of the companions I picked up either. I hardly touched them. Sam I didn't do, and what's his face from Groundbreaker? Didn't do him either. But I did get a near perfect ending. Like, almost everything was shiny and roses, and one of the characters did, like, one of the main NPC characters had like a mysterious death, apparently, because of the thing I did. But that was about it. Everyone else went Sunshine and Roses. This time around, we're not playing Shovelly Joe. We you know, the misanthrope with a heart of gold. We're playing, I think I'm going to call him Bob Crankypants. I don't think you can see that. Is my camera slightly out of focus? Now it is. There we go. Weird. I guess I've been messing with it. Yeah, so Bob Crankypants, he's not going to be total sociopath. We did talk about doing a total sociopath playthrough, just killing everybody. But I feel like there are other people doing that kind of playthrough. So what I'm going to do is play Bob Crankypants. And basically, he's not going to kill everybody. He's going to be pretty murderous, I think. But basically, he's just not going to take any shit from anybody. Anybody who's snarky to him, anybody who gives him the brush off, anybody who's just a bit of a tool to him, is just not going to put up with it. So he's either going to talk his way into making them poop themselves, which I don't know what my chances are going to be because I haven't spec'd him out with particularly high speech skills. More likely he's just going to pop a cap in their face, or a laser bolts, or a big steel rod, or something. Basically, if anyone even slightly inconveniences Bob Crankypants, they're not going to have a good day. Do no harm but take no shit. Wait, let me read back. Yeah, he's not going to go out of his way just to be an arsehole. Except for the raiders and stuff like that who, you know, we're not going to do full stealth. We might stealth a little bit. Because stealth comes along with a package with lying and stuff, because he's going to be a bit of a liar too. His moral compass is a bit wibbly, let's call it. Just basically like John Hancock from Fallout 4. Trying to remember John Hancock. My last full playthrough of Fallout 4 was some time ago. John Hancock. Doesn't ring a bell. Open to other names, by the way, just as we're warming up here, letting people turn up for the stream. Bob Crankypants, I like. But if you've got a better name for this kind of character, I'm willing to hear you out. I considered Dr. Fuckoff for a while, because that made me laugh. But spelt with PH. Dr. Fuckoff, like it was like a German type name. I don't know if that's remotely German. It sounded German to me. Hello, I'm Dr. Fuckoff. No, P-H-A-R-K, I was thinking, Skull Kid. Fuck off. Make it a bit more subtle. He was the mayor of Good Neighbor. Oh, right. Yeah. Gotcha. I know exactly what you're talking about now. That's what you had to say. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, something like that. I was going to call him Galen Marek for a while there, because he kind of reminds me slightly of Starkiller, except with a thicker face, right? Hit the thrusters, Mr. Fuck Off. It does ring true, doesn't it? What was Chekhov's first name? I always forget. I mean, the dozens and dozens and dozens of times I've seen Star Trek in any iteration, and I could never remember Chekhov's first friggin' name. Hashtag not a Trekkie. Pavel, that's it. Pavel Chekhov. So maybe this could be Pavel Fuck Off. So a moral compass is stable as one held by Magneto. Well, I mean, a compass held by Magneto would be incredibly stable because he has absolute precision control over magnetic fields and such. He can make the compass point precisely in whatever direction he likes. So yeah, maybe it does work. So, Bob Crankypants or Pavel Fuck Off? Now, Pavel Fuck Off does sound like you're commanding Pavel to fuck off, though, doesn't it? So maybe back to Dr. Fuck Off. Or let's just go with Bob Crankypants. Sure, Bob Crankypants. Bob. Alright. So, I've gone through and designed the character and given him these attributes and skills and such. So we've got a little bit of strength, help us out with melee. We also picked up sous chef for a little bit of extra melee. Dexterity, because I want some weapon bonus there. Also sneak and lockpick. We've gone double in intelligence, because I want long gun skills for picking people off with a hunting rifle and whatnot. Also, I think hack is going to be useful for this character. Maybe not so much persuade. I'm not going to concentrate on persuade this time. I did a lot of persuading my last character. I'm going to concentrate on lying with this one, I think. Average perception, average charm, and double into temperament, because I wanted that boost in lie and sneak. And a little bit of two-handed melee, as it turns out, as well. That's a nice bonus. Which is odd, because we've got sort of low intimidate skills here. Low inspiration, it comes with intimidate, and low dodge. But quite high in sneak and hack. A little bit in medical, and I think we've got a little bit boosted health regen somewhere along the way here as well in one of these. But yeah, we'll see how we go. It's not fully tilted, but not as balanced as my last character was, I think. Let's go! Sous chef familiar. Because sous chefs handle...
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Weapons, you know, knives and spoons and stuff. They're chopping all day long, right?
Please power down your engines and prepare to be... Not likely, bootlickers.
Run, Phineas! I think we might turn in Phineas pretty early too. Because I'm thinking Bob Crankypants is not going to take lightly to being thought out just to be used, right? We'll see how it plays.
Status structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%.
Why the new character? Because I finished my original character. Yeah. Yeah, I had about, I think it was a 26-hour playthrough in total. Did all the side quests that I unlocked. Finished at about level 7... No, wait, level I was about three levels away from the level cap, so I think it was level 27 I finished that.
A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its
Hey, Aussie boy.
at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or
7
take.
years.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry.
Like 1 level per hour, give or take?
Body
Yeah, kind of, I guess,
special
yeah.
concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
You must like this game to play it again. Sure do.
Actually, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
I don't think so,
I'd
mate.
myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Bounty, sir.
Inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
Thoughts on
Good
Destiny?
luck.
Not interested. Pretentious wankery. Hope they make some DLC worlds or extension before studying outer worlds too. Yeah, I kind of suspect they might. Does seem to have been a success here, so.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
I suppose you didn't get Luigi's mention. Oh yeah,
There you are.
budget.
Now,
It's a budget
where
issue.
were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler.
Gotta keep
His
saving for
name is
Pokemon.
Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a
Yes.
simple wireless...
I'm sure I'll make an impression on him.
I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Wait.
Good luck. I'm... all the colonists are coming for you.
And so begin the adventures of Bob Crankypants. Man of mystery.
Landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Boing.
Hawthorne
I've
won't
turned off
mind you
tutorials
taking
this
his
time,
ship.
of course.
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
The character should have punched the... yeah, should have just kicked it open. Hey, Gunnar. How you doing? I'm going to take your Adreno. Didn't think you had anything else, did you? What happens if we... Do you jump down and attack me? Or I guess you meet me on the other side. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh, I got the time wibbles!
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Alright, how's my health regen looking? It's about the same as my last character. Tick, 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 tick. Alright,
Hey, you, come
wait
here.
a second. Was there this stuff in here?
You've tried the best now.
Yes, I know. We're not going to medical him. Spacious.
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Then my gun misfired. Just barely scraped by with my life.
It's funny. You can let him have the first part of his sentences and still make sense. All right, not going to patch him up. What is this about marauders? What were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave, blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm See those canisters by the end?
Yes, I see the canisters. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Should we lie or intimidate? Let's lie.
You'd better take my gun then. Careful. It's worth more to the company than I am. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Seems like we don't get the melee weapon if we lie. Interesting. Don't really care about what else you have to say. I'm just going to take this and this. This. Did he inconvenience me in any small way? Yes, he did. I think I blew his head right off, but I can't see. Ooh. If you kill him, you can take his armor. Can I please get to that? Thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a head missing right there. Right, 3 armor versus... Yeah, armor upgrade straight away. Boop. Boop. And what do we get? Anything special? Stealth skills +5. Determination +5. Awesome. Instant upgrade. Stand back a bit. Boink.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
You're an inconvenience. That. I think we get 2 more unpicking things in here anyway, so I might as well unlock it for the other stuff. Oh no, that's where we get the melee weapon from. Man, I forgot how this game starts already. Could have sworn we had the melee weapon before we got to these guys. I remember using it on them. Or am I just remembering wrong? Alright, melee number 1, gunner number 2. 65 DPS. Yeah, it seems like this is the same every time. Now, we're not very tough yet, so let's try the sneaky option first. Plus, it's funny. But remember, I don't have my wind up yet, so... You know what? Screw it. Oh, someone spotted me. These guys don't do much damage, do they? For a moment there, I forgot how much fun this thing is. Where'd the other guy go? I don't think I looted his body, did I? Where'd he... Oh, there he is. He's hiding in the grass. He has no inventory. Alright then. You think of the melee weapon he gives you for patching him up. Ah, right, so he does give you a melee weapon. But yeah, only if you patch him up. It had nothing to do with me lying to him. Well, I guess the lie was the other option, though. One of the other options. Right. Well, we don't need any. We've got this. Why am I getting stuttering? Weird. Alright. Let's find out what's going to happen with these guys if we take the different path. Is there any way I can sneak past them? Not have to deal with their shit? Yeah, there we go. Don't have to deal with their shit at all, do we? Should have could lose a head. See what you did there? So hands up in the chat, who knows what happens if you do a completely dumb playthrough? I think we're past the point of spoilers for the most part here, but I watched a clip yesterday of the ultimate dumb ending. It's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, you can totally just sneak up to the ship, can't you? What if we can get to the door from under here? Oh, oh, we can. Almost. Ha! Well, I mean, that leaves some credence to the fact
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessel. Hello,
Hello.
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent. Please return
Yes,
any
yes.
misappropriate.
Yes, yes. Don't appreciate being tortured that way. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? Yeah.
Jetson procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5,
I love her crazy eyes.
3.
Skip it. Is something supposed to
You
happen?
are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Yeah, they have.
I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Sure. Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of I am incapable of accepting orders from any.
Right. Hawthorne's dead. Captain's a red schmear and a my escape
I
pod.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne.
I wonder what happens if we just insist we are not. Okay. But I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand. My name is Bob Crankypants.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable.
Okay.
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
What am I supposed to do? Well, I do have the engineering skill. Let's do the speech check. We might as well do this when, you know, there's no other crankier alternative because we get XP for it.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Does it
This
say my
cartridge
alias?
identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Knock it off for the Captain Hawthorne shit.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright, 10 perk points. We are going to spend them in ranged. And let's go 5 there. And more into lie, I think. Just gun damage and lies. That's what we're about. Alright, perk-wise, where is... There it is. No, not fast travel unencumbered. That's the one I'm looking for. More carrying capacity. More stuff to loot, more stuff to steal, more stuff to upgrade our stuff with. Beep-a-doop. Job done. Now, are we
If
able
your
to do...
equipment is in need of repair
Hello?
or modification, I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
It's funny how that's not unlocked. What is in there? I don't think we picked this first one, did we? Oh, another assault rifle. Nice. Okay. So we have a center... Oh, wait. Huge upgrade on our melee already. Although that is much fun. Tinker. We can't tinker with anything yet. Repair we don't need to worry about. What do we got? Light assault rifle versus sawed-off shotgun. What does it mean? How can we install... We didn't pick up any mods, did we? Didn't think so. It's funny how we can't get into Tinker. But we can modify, even though we don't have any modify stuff. Alright. Can't do any of that yet, but let's think about how we want to do this. Sword, yes. Shotgun. And assault rifle. We don't have any heavy or energy yet. What does this take? Heavy. So we can't use the assault rifle yet. That's fine. Right, we might as well...
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Right. I was going to say we should go up to our quarters and have a look through the terminal to unlock the things there, but of course that's locked off until we power up the ship. Alex Crankypants, there we go. Oh. So I guess these guys just took care of the Marauders already. We're going to...
Say,
Nope.
this
Yep,
wouldn't
thought
happen
so.
to be your ship, would it? Because it started making a bit of a clamor after you went in. Scared the Marauders right off. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You are slightly inconvenienced to me. This is not going to end well for you. Got all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Do you take payments in wanton violence? Run away! Where'd she go? Where'd her buddy go? Ew. Corpsicle. What the? Who knows where our buddy is? Get up in here and have a look. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's flowers. What the? What the? What the? There it is. I found it. Oh. How did I never notice this camp thing up here before? I'll be damned. Woohoo! So, chopping the legs off is an instant kill. What else is up here? Nice. Seriously, how did I never know that was up there? How did I never spot that? Because I went all the way down here and stuff. Like, I took the path directly next to it because I went down here and killed the dogs and whatnot. Alrighty. Alright, we already know you can't do anything down in the water there, so let's go back up. Yes. Right, how are we going to deal with these guys this time? We could steal the shovel again. I wonder if we can just sneak past them. Just not deal with them at all. I guess we have to at some point because there's a quest, but I think that's a side quest. I thought that was a weapon there for a second. Don't remember seeing that before. Must have ignored it. Huh. Okay. So that answers that question. Some of these bins are absolutely randomized because there was a necklace in there the first time I came through. Or maybe the necklace only unlocks once you do a different piece of dialogue. I don't know. But we got ourselves a thug kit for armor though. That's pretty sweet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Increases my melee and defense skills. Nice. Kind of tempted to go back up there and murder those guys, but yeah. Not playing sociopath. Just playing someone who doesn't like people getting in their way. I think I missed this room last time as well. Alright. Subscriptions to the Humor Association newsletter has expired. I'd like to invite you to renew your subscription act now. We'll throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels Gazettes, quarterly. Okay, it doesn't look like this. It's just flavored text. Inventory logs. Password required. Hack 1. Theodore Granger. Industrial accident. Successfully inherited gravesite 13F. Paid and accounted for fees. Teddy's corpse with missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fees because I'm a kindly fellow. Alrighty. Huh. Didn't find any spades last time. Found a shovel, but no spades. What does a spade do? 51 DPS versus 77. That does 88. Well, we can always break these down. We get plenty of these. We know we can break these down. Alright. Probably once I get this game, I'm going to figure out how to do a Cowboy Bebop build in this game. It would fit very well. Yeah, there's no real martial arts in this game though, unfortunately. Melee as close as you get. Okie dokie. Live music when available. Day old Saturna, 2 bits off. Ooh. There's another little alleyway I didn't spot before. Not hiding. Oh, no. I was going to say it's not hiding anything, but yes, it is. And considering the amount of time I spent in this town the first time through, it's amazing how much stuff I'm going, ooh, I didn't spot that the first time. Ooh, I didn't spot that the first time. Then again, I guess when we were here the first time, we weren't that familiar with the how the game behaves and how likely it is to find stuff while you explore and things like that. Can't hack that. That's broken. Julius?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Don't care. Let me see what you...
Music to my ears.
Alright, you have... What have I got? 93. So I can't afford any of this stuff. That's fine. Don't really need to worry about ammo. We pick up plenty of ammo along the way. I will pick up these if I can. A bit of lockpicking, thank you very much. And the bypass chance for hacking as well, thank you. And while I'm at it, we are playing on normal difficulty, so what I found out with my first playthrough in normal difficulty, you almost never need any of this stuff. Just almost never, except for when you're sort of boosting some stuff to get past a speech check. I did that once or twice, but I think we can safely sell pretty much all of this without worrying about it. Okay, don't need to worry about repair. Okay, what have you got for 71-ish? Anything worthwhile? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I didn't realize you had a special weapon. Missed that on my first playthrough as well. 69 damage. Giggity! You're inconvenienced me because you're going to get pissy if I unlock this door. Not sure how I feel about that choice. A lot of this character just goes against my natural instincts. I'm gonna steal these noodles. Actually, you know what? We are gonna steal everything. No one's watching us. Plus, we can just sell this stuff anyway. I think that's the rule for this guy. He does steal, but never was being watched. That was a bit dangerous. I could have been seen doing that, actually. He's a sneaky thief. Alright, what about that ammo we just picked up? We are dealing with base armor 4 of determination. We're looking at 6 with handguns. Hello. Swap that out straight away. So that's 4, that's 3. We're doing it with 4 already. This is 4 with stealth skills plus 5. 4 with stealth skills plus 5. Don't need to worry about it. So we can crank this all down immediately. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Let's just close that off as we go through here. Hello? That was it? Oh no, we got a bunch of stuff over here. If he's got any family in town, we could sell all his stuff back to his family and just be a right dickhead. What was his last name again? Can we tell? No, he's dead. He doesn't get a nameplate anymore. Hang on a sec. Forgot to steal from the register. Yep. And these. Not those, though. Can't steal the decorative soap, apparently. Is that what that is? Can't even tell what that is. Looks like decorative soap. Hello.
I wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass. Just keep working.
let's go deal with this dickhead. Gotta worry about the shuttle this time. Doop, 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 doop. Don't think we're going to take Parvati with us this time. She's far too sweet and innocent for this character.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Shut up. You must be the
I'm
town
Nate
boss.
Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Space's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
You know, since Taster's Choice is cheap instant coffee, it makes sense you don't care for Space's Choice. You're pretty quick to trust me. That's a mistake, I'm going to admit.
Trust, I have learned, is reciprocal. I offer my trust in good faith.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Same. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant. Power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean? Tell me about the plant. Let's just be pragmatic.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
Can't you send one of your own people over to the plant?
I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped for bodies as it is. And there is a small element of personal danger.
Is there? What kind of danger?
Marauders. Bloodthirsty lunatics. A lot of them.
Should have opened with that. Anything else to tell? Not afraid of a few marauders. I ain't afraid of no marauders.
I appreciate your gallantry. You deserve my honesty, and so I will be plain with you. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Don't think it's people. What a surprise! What a surprise! Would never have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to charge you or solve your deserter problem, I charged.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Let's take her with us and see how long it takes her to get pissed off with us. I was really, really kind to her the first time, because I love her, and I want to hug her. But this character, pragmatic, use her until she's no more use, maybe. There's no option for that. Just the company one.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticator.
Yes, you
Well,
got your
I am
stuff.
glad
I
to
know.
hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger.
Yes, yes. Let's get going. What happens if I kill him immediately? He has inconvenienced us. We are carrying a bit of spare armor. Let's just give her. What's she wearing? 7? We got no, she's already better than us, right?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Shut up.
You got a minute?
Shut up! Who's watching? Oh, there's someone over there that might see us. Corporate trooper. Yeah, let's not steal that just yet. Let's get straight to business.
I'm sorry.
Out of my way.
Just be a minute.
At least he didn't try. He did inconvenience me though. He's all like, "Hey, stranger, go do this jump for me." Like I don't have my own shit going on. Speaking of which, where's that loony bin? Might as well pick up his quest while we're here. Shut up!
Now they only come but once a month.
Thank the law.
I feel crappy being mean to her, even though she can't hear me.
You ever swung a truncheon?
Sure have.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen.
You give me a bit of shit there, champ.
Mechanic. When the swarms of mechanicals come.
Shut.
That's the last of them.
Wow. She doesn't care at all if I just murder people. I thought she'd be a little pissy at me. Damn. Oh, wait. Can I buy some lockpicks? Sure can't. Damn it. Every vending machine I ever go to has got lockpicks except for these two. Yeah, Emma needs 2 as well. I wonder if we got some lockpicks down here. Can you kill her? No. The companions can die on supernova difficulty, like the ultimate difficulty, survival mode stuff, where you have to eat and drink and all that kind of stuff, or whatever it is. But I don't think you can... I mean, there is companion-friendly fire, but you can't kill them outright. You can just send them away. But I want to see if she sticks with me, if I'm just a complete dick, because she's pretty kind-hearted. And at least later in the game, she's like, "Oh, I don't feel good about this. We shouldn't do this. Please don't do this." Alright, you got any lockpicks in here? No, but you do have another tossball stick. Let's take your bits. And that. That. Alright. While we're here... Gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Alright, Smash's Choice Impact Hammer. I think that's what she's carrying, isn't it? So that's what, 150? Alright, she's fine. Can't tinker yet. Don't need to repair. Alright, 88, 137, 83. Alright. Let's prioritize damage at this point. Doing. Can you corrupt her? That's an interesting question. I don't believe so. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? If she just gets more and more bitter as she goes. Alright. Alright, that's where those little bird things were. That wasn't really worth it. Where's that robot? Smoosh you up. Oh. Did I find this door last time? Bloody hell. I must have been blinded by the excitement the first time I played through this starting area. I don't remember finding this room. Or maybe it's because it's rather unremarkable in here. If we crawl through here. Yep, there's something down here as well. See, all this stuff I missed because I wasn't thinking like the game wants me to think. Hunting rifle! That's much, much, much earlier than the last hunting rifle we got. Uses heavy ammo, of which we have 46 already. Excellent. Yeah, let's swap it out for that. And this is 100 DPS. That's the same, so we'll just break that one down immediately. Zoop. There's my lockpick. More heavy ammo. Excellent. This needs... Oh, hello. 1 of 1. Oh, that's my backwind Edgewater. Damn it. What a waste of lockpick. Interesting, though. I didn't even know there was a back way in. So you can bypass that entire entrance out the front there by sneaking around the back here. Yeah. Interesting. I was thinking more battle bikini, and yes, master, I will kill them for you. Actually, that's a thought. No, she tried to make them fight without armor. Can you take their armor away? Sure can't. What about my character? Can I go commando? Sure can. Well, sort of... I don't even know what to call that. It's almost like an X-Man uniform or something. Alright. Hunting rifle, please. Damn it. He zagged. Oh, he's on it. Take him out. Smush him. There you go. Atta girl. Her rushing into melee always seems kind of out of character. She didn't seem like the melee type, does she? First playthrough? Nah, second playthrough, chunks. Made my first playthrough sort of being true to my... Oops. Being true to my moral code and got a really good ending. This time around, I'm playing a guy who just will not take shit from anybody. I'm being attacked by behind. love the little bitey animation it makes when you pull it out. Shush you! Right, as I was saying, second playthrough, playing a very different character in the role this time. This guy is sort of pragmatic and cranky and will not put up with anybody even slightly inconveniencing him. He's a liar and a thief! I forgot about those, didn't I? Shake it off. Well, if we can find the Lovely Angels wardrobe, maybe you can switch your armor out. Wait, is Lovely Angels a thing? What are you talking about? I don't get that. Man, I really do like having that earlier hunting rifle than we got in our first playthrough. I was really missing being able to snipe coming through here the first time. Right then, let's think about what we want to do here. I think we put more into ranged. How are we? Can we plow straight up to 40 straight away? Not quite. Gonna take it though. We'll just plow it all into ranged. Should be some ammo or something back here, I reckon. Yep. There we go. Well, is that a sneaky way? Just had to get past those mines. I think we'll leave the community center alone for the moment. We do have a quest to come back through there anyway. Lovely Angels, also known as the Deity Pair, may have heard of them. Thank you for an anime fan. Rings a vague bell in the back of my head, but I just don't know, mate. Is it from a newer anime? Because I'm not really caught up on some of the new stuff.
Got a sec?
In the last couple of years. Keep meaning to make time to catch up on the new and shiny, but... A bunch of anime just... Well, new to Netflix, just came up on Netflix as well. Including the Certain Magical Index movie, which I haven't seen yet. I did rather enjoy the series. Although I did like scientific more than magic. Certain Scientific Railgun, to give it its full name, for those who are confused what I'm talking about. Two different anime series that are not exactly sequels, but they happen in the same world. And they're well worth watching. These folders, they always get me. They look exactly like they should be a pickup, right? Big, bright, shiny thing in an RPG world that's all grotty and stuff. And even though I've played this game for sort of 30 hours, every time I see them, I'm like, oh, right, yeah. Is that a path? Is that a sneaky path? I think it might be. No. Current anime I'm watching is SO Organization War of the Underworld. I didn't even know they made more SAO. That's how out of touch I've been with anime recently. Okay, and Yuri, the Dirty Pair. Oh, right. Yeah, I've watched like one episode of that. That's it. Yeah, no, the Dirty Pair now. Yeah, It's clicked in my head now. But yeah, that's one of the ones I just haven't seen. I went looking at... oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Her.
Move along, stranger.
Don't inconvenience me even slightly, Grace. You don't want to know what happens.
I don't know you.
Fuck
Whatever
off.
you...
Looking for Adelaide. Now, what's your fucking problem, actually?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Looking for Adelaide. Don't care about anything else.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'll get out of your hair.
Much obliged.
Bet your companion dresses like either Kay or you. Yeah, well, I don't think that'd suit her. Gotta be honest with you. Every time I see Pavarotti and I try and imagine her wearing pretty stuff, I just think of the big floofy dress from Firefly. Because, well, I mean, if I have to explain to you who she reminds me from Firefly, maybe you should just watch more Firefly. Or any at all.
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the camp.
And that's not the only Firefly influence in this game I've seen either. There's a lot of it.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Not hungry, shut up.
Troubles with Edgewater.
Shut up. Not here to join your bloody camp, you hippie.
Really? Now that you mention it, you don't have the look of an indentured laborer about you. Not nearly enough despair in your eyes.
You must be Adelaide.
I have been...
Yes,
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. Are you staying long?
Nope. Reed sent me.
Reed Thompson?
Yep.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yep.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Well, I suggested I cut your head off, but he didn't seem to want that. Something about coming to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned his geothermal plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. Stop dicking around.
You're doing this for Reed? Why?
Why not? He asked me first.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
That's what I did the first time round, and I kind of regretted it. Because, spoiler alert while my hands are up. Once you see my hands go down, you can turn the audio back on again. Okay? Give you a second. I helped her out the first time. She didn't accept all the people coming from the town that I shut the power off to. She sent a bunch of them out into the wilderness to die. She's a bit of a cunt. Spoiler is over and done with. A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is product.
Shut up, hippie! Let's say I help you. What happens if you think Reed's just trying to spot you? Bored already. Power plant. we're stealing in here? No. Don't think there was anything up here either, was there? Alright. Power plant, power plant, power plant. But first... Damn. What was that? A lockpicks? Oh, there's one. Bolter pistol, sweet.
Hey, I saw that.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think you're doing?
Stealing.
Carry on.
You stupid fucker. Didn't see me that time, did you? Biatch! Also, always wanted to know what happens if you kill a chicken.
Nice one.
Physics gets applied for a start. Alright, hello. Energy weapon. Sweet. How much energy ammo do I have though? 104. Coolsies. By the time I finished my first playthrough, my main weapon was one of those pistols. Is that this energy pistol? Wait, this energy pistol. Something like it anyway. Except highly upgraded. It was doing huge amounts of damage. And had a sniper scope on it. It's super fun. It was just ripping through everything I pointed it at. It was awesome. Alright. Which way would Bob Crankypants want to do this? I think he just tried to go through the front gate. How do we shut off these energy binders? Can we hack them? Is that a button? No.
Unexpected noise investigated.
There must be a way.
Unexpected noise.
They can't shoot through... Oh, yeah, they can shoot through the fence. How'd you get in there? Huh. Pathfinding is clever enough to find the gate. The broken bit of the wall. Is she down yet? No, she's still going. She's nearly down. Now she's down. Melee shouldn't work as well on robots as it does. Although I guess you're not really concussing them, you're just sort of breaking parts off them, I suppose. Is that the justification? Man, we picked up a lot of shit right there. Right, slightly better condition pistol. We'll swap that out. Grenade launcher. Sure. We'll give that a go instead of the handgun. 137 versus... Oh, we're good. While I think of it, you ruined my plan there, Pavati, because you just kind of rushed on in, so let's give you better instructions. Keep you ranged if we can. We'll set you to defensive. Once told to attack the target, command you continues to fight until combat is over. Aggressive, always engages attacks when the player enters combat. No, what? We'll leave you on aggressive. But we'll stop you rushing in with keeping you at ranged, I think. And while we're talking about that, let's give you a better ranged weapon if we can. What do you got right there? 112? I don't have a better... Wait, can we give you... No, okay. Should have kept one of those rifles. I never get to that. There we go. Question asked and answered. We can give you a revolver, which does less damage than your pistol. Damn it. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Mr. Scientist. Oh, hello. Alright, sell all junk. And let's buy. I want to sell. 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 We'll keep the rifle. Alright. Do you have lockpicks? You do, but I can't buy them yet because the rep thing. Okay. Money. I wish you could tag a bunch of stuff to sell all at once. Although I guess you can. You can mark the stuff as junk, can't you? In your inventory. Can you do that with this? Food stuff? Can. Not any faster because you still have to do it one by one. I wonder if this means when you pick up more of this stuff, it gets marked as junk automatically. Or only if you've already got some in your inventory. Yeah. Doo-ba-doo. Right.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I don't really care.
Well, performing.
Alright. Redirect power! Ah.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Sure it will. With a grenade launcher.
Here we go! Not even a scratch.
Nod your head. Alright, unlock the door, please. Thank you. This way.
Processing.
Process all you like.
Sweeping the
Here's some input.
You took one down! Not a peep for me.
Shush, Pravati. Shush. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Knock, knock.
system.
There's 2 more. Here they come!
Look out.
That's the last of them.
Okay, so this grenade launcher is a lot more effective than the first time I tried to use a grenade launcher. Don't know why that is. It's just the base level one. Oh, look, he's malfunctioning.
No, just leave me alone.
Alright. Not gonna deal with this guy's bullshit this time. Not gonna humor him. Not gonna put up with him.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real.
Shut up.
Don't you
Lunatic.
talk down to me, Phantom. See?
Are you eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane.
Yeah, I believe in you now. He gets to live, but not well. Ooh. Taking your hammer, Higgins. And your tube of whatever this is. Tube of antibiotics. Antibiotics. Wrong way.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected input in the grenade face.
Everyone all right?
Alright, shut off steam release. Thank you. One slightly broiled scientist. One door I cannot open. Alright, what do we got here? 172. Excellent. I think for now, we'll just repair the stuff. And break down. Yeah, the shotgun's not doing us much good. Grenade launcher's better at this point. Okay, so this is 172 versus 137. Swap that out. Parvi, how you doing? 138 versus 137. This does stagger. That does knockdown. You can keep what you got. Doesn't seem like there's anything else laying about here. Skadoink.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the lift?
I am out of heavy ammo. Robophobia. Shall we take robophobia? Dexterity, perception, temperament, extra damage from robots. No. I haven't seen one person who's taken robophobia and has thought that was a good choice. Everyone I've seen talking about robophobia says, oh, it's a bad choice. It was a bad choice. But I think that's mostly because you get a robot companion. And I'm thinking for this guy, maybe the robot companion is a good choice. Less human foibles to dig with. Then again, he's a wisecracking cleaning robot, so I don't know.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Completely. I know exactly what I'm doing. Shut up.
You're sure? I had to...
Shush. Okay. Reduct power. Yes, I know. Reversible. Off to Edgewater it goes. Beep, beep, beep. Now, are you all disappointed in me or what? Not saying anything. Okay, range. We are at 40 with long guns now. Sweet. Handgun critical damage by 50%. Heavy weapon by 50. So we got our long gun by 50. I think we'll leave it at that for now and spend these in TTD location hit effects. We'll nice to be able to get up to that. Didn't spend many in defense in my first playthrough. What does it get us? Dodge recovery speed, dodge protection. Yeah, don't care about that. But I do want more lie and more stealth. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the perk side of things, base ammo rating. More ammo on vendors. Cheaper stock on vendors. Faster time. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Better recharge rate on the TTD. Thank you. Alright. Can't get in there. Or can we? No, that's about the engineering thing. How do we open these gates? How do we get in there? Oh wait, there's a door. A door. Thought these were locked off gates for a second. Alright, let's see here. A shitload of heavy ammo, please. And as much energy cells as I can afford. Right, what do we got here? None of these are particularly rare. I remember getting a few of these here and there, so I think I might sell these straight away. Oh wait, these are buys. Dope. I hate doing that. What about this? Thug kit. Whisper Kite Muzzle. I might keep that for the... Yeah, we're gonna pop those on the hunting rifle if we can. I think we might as well keep those. Melee weapon, defense skills 10. Yeah, we'll keep the thug kit as well, actually. Don't want to sell any of that. Sort by armor rating. Hello, T-Dog. Thank you for the 31 bits. Am I getting both Pokemon games? Says Mitch. Yeah. Probably not at once. Certainly can't afford to do all at once, but I will be getting two eventually. Always get both. Lockpick +5. Lockpick +5. And a pristine overhauled power helmet. 16 armor. Very nice. Alright, back up to 118 credit. What are we dealing with right now? 6, but +5 handguns. 16. Forget the boost. We'll keep the lockpick around just in case we need to boost a bit. It's Spacer's Choice! Once you take that regulator and cut everyone off from power, you'll be golden, unless the sleazy petition gives you one instead, in which case golden as it is. Right, yeah. See what you're talking about there. Because my first playthrough, I gave the power to the hippies, and then just intimidated my way into getting the power regulator. Like, I just threatened the guy, and he called all these dudes, all these goons back. It's like, alright, no need for violence. You do what you do. Coward that he is. Looks like the game wants me to face the music with Adelaide first, though. Somehow I met the character limits on last year, so here's the rest of my bits. Thank you, T-Dog. 19 bits, rest of bits. But yeah, I will be getting both Pokemon games, of course I will. Always do. Thinking I'm going to get Shield first, because I like the exclusives slightly better. Oh, she's waiting for me.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Fuck you.
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I don't know you shit.
You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome reptile, and it is not in my power to change the color of your scales. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater.
I can promise you that.
Die among my flowers than live under his management.
Your wish is granted. That was slightly more dramatic than I was intending. It's like a Romulan disruptor, this thing. Mine. Also mine. This is mine. How do you feel about that, Parvati? You all pissy at me yet? You gonna take off? No, still good. All right then. You're a little bit more resilient than I gave you credit for. Run! Bloody hell. Okay. I wasn't really prepared for the entire town to instantly turn on me. But I get it. Wonder how long they're going to stay mad for.
Got it? Inside voices. Incoming!
Come on, where are you? Legs. Come on. Give me your legs.
Everyone all right?
Not quite as gruesome as some of Fallout 4's stuff, but it's still pretty entertaining. If you're just slightly sociopathic. Oop. I think we can leave that town alone for the moment. We never did visit these caves, did we? Okay. Probably just leave that thing alone for the moment until we get better weapons. That's what I said last time, but never did come back and kill it. Wasn't aware it was there. She sounds like one of the seed members from Far Cry 5. Yeah. Always makes your skin crawl just a bit where a leader refers to their people as their flock, doesn't it? Just has a bit of crazy on the edge of it. Yeah, definitely need to get my sneak up a bit. That guy's a bit too suspicious for too long. Wait, is that a bot? No, it's a dog. Get out of the way.
We did it!
Yes, we. That was a we. Tell you what. Even if you don't give the companions any good weapons or anything, as long as you get them a little bit of defense, they make excellent interference. Very distracting. Hello. Alright, excuse me. Okay, don't care about any of that. Just looking for stuff to pinch. Thank you. Collector's letter. Auditor. For the running my own gift shop. Alright, I read that one first time through. Nothing interesting going on there. How long until Spacer's Choice wants to freeze dry to make flavor crystals? Ah, it's a good question. I mean, I'm doing them a few favors, but I'm I'm also messing with their shit a fair bit. Let's try that back way and see where it puts us through. I feel like it's at the back of the cannery, but you know me and sense of direction. Where does it put us in? Huh. Wait, do I know where this is? I'm not sure where I am. Yes, I do. Do 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 do. Only you. Okay, sell all my junk. Sell. Alright, let's sort by damage rating. Sell, 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 sell. Whoa! That's an interesting glitch. Never saw that happen before. Sell. Stun baton. We had a lot of fun with the stun baton in the last bit. What is it though? 137? Yeah, so I think it's down from what we have. It does do stun though, which is always fun. Nah, let's take a different path to our first playthrough. We'll try and do different weapons when we can. I did wind up with a fairly highly upgraded stun weapon at one point in my last playthrough as well. Shock cannon. Never had much luck with that. I'll sell that. Keep that. No, we won't, because we've got the hammer now anyway, don't we? Light assaults. Yeah, feels fine. What do we got? We have Magnum. We have Hunter Kit. Range weapon +5. Ooh. Didn't try that one before. Alright then. Excuse me, don't mind me. Coming through. Nah, not today.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
When they calm down. Adelaide is dead.
Dead? I don't understand. How? Did it come to violence somehow?
Yeah.
Rebuilding the town will be difficult without her. But I will mend fences with the other deserters.
Sure you will.
We will find a way to carry on.
Sure you will.
We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
I thought he was going to be a bit of a dick about it and I was have to shoot him, but that actually went quite smoothly. Alright. Steal from humans while sneaky. Yeah, we definitely want that. Let's do stealth. Let's pump that up to... We We get to 40 on sneak, which gives us the steal, and that's all our points. Okay. Sweet. Alright, Parvy. You get engineering, more or less threat, base health. Let's just give you more threat, so you can run interference a bit better. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Got disconnected, so remember Bloom Spacer's choice with cold water before adding hot. And again, your reputation is getting rather chilly as it is. I don't know, I got a discount. Here's a question. Can I shut down power to both places? How do I get down into the power station again in this place? How do I get downstairs? Oh, this is where I came in. I figured how to get downstairs. Because if I can shut down the town and Adelaide's camp, what happens?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Wilson!
Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
Alright. Can we unlock this door? Sure can. Oh, wait. We have to go back into town. Because we offed Crazy Robot Guy, but I want to find out whether that super secret weapon he hid behind the toilet in the... Where was it?
A friend of mine died a couple
Where was it? Where was it? Is it in here?
You're not
Yeah, here we go.
drinker, are you?
Only the
Sealed bundle. Reads, if found, please return to Lookwood Miller at the landing pad. But I killed him. So does that mean we can't do that quest? At all. Whoops. Wonder if we throw the package on his corpse, we still get the special weapon. Which way was the landing pad? It was here, wasn't it? Every time I hear the noise for finalizing a perk, I realize the exact same tone as the Fallout one. Is it? Jason says, Saturday must be going if I want to be up for work in the morning. All right, Jason. Thank you for hanging out. Someone cleaned up his corpse. No, there we go. Yeah, no, I can't interact with the corpse. I can't throw the package on his corpse to get the special weapon. Oh well. Alright, can I tinker yet? Cannot tinker. Can we modify yet? Install mod, sure can. Alright, let's get... Wait, I can't put the silencer on this thing? Damn it. Fine. You can have that. And the upgraded thing. And we'll tinker you up when we can. Alright, is there a path? Does look like there's a path through here. If I recall, there's a box of something around here that might be worth taking. Ah, there it is. Yep. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. It's funny how just making a few different choices suddenly makes this feel... How did I not raid that the first time through? It's already feeling like a different game. I mean, it's, you know what I mean. It feels like the same game, but it feels like, you know, the role-playing makes a difference to how the game feels, I think is what I'm trying to accomplish here. Which is what it should do, as an RPG. But not all RPGs succeed in doing that. I don't know what it is about this area, but I get lag spikes here. Don't remember getting lag spikes the first time. Settings are the same. Same machine.
Is this your ship?
Yepers.
Oh, gosh. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get...
Alright. What, you never been on a ship before? Should we send her back? Yeah, we'll keep her around.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your...
Shush. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with a stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. But I've been thinking about Miss McDevitt, too. She took care of her folk.
And then I killed her.
And safe. She was a sweet old lady.
And then I killed her.
She didn't deserve to die.
Temperament. Ooh, I've never gotten a temperament option before. No, she didn't. I don't know what got into me. I can feel remorse for it. Please, she wasn't that sweet. Oh, come on, that was an accident. How would Bob Crankypants answer? She wasn't that sweet.
What difference does that make? Honest to law, do you just shoot anybody you don't like?
Kind of.
You really are baffling. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
Harder to turn you away than I thought it would be. You really went out of Edgewater that badly.
Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
All right, come along.
I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
We still get the sweet little line. Cute. It's one of my favorite pieces of delivery in the entire game, actually. I got a captain.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Hey, Sean. Bavaria's best girl. Plus Psycho Quick. Ah, no. She's She's wonderful. If there was one fault in this game, it's that there is no button to press to give her a hug.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Oh, I don't have high enough engineering to say yes this time.
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay.
Yes, yes, I know what it is. It already feels weird not being a Clever Clogs engineer guy. Not done too bad, sure. Not done too bad.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power!
Our systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yep, let's go. There's a bunch of side quests I'm not doing, which feels weird. But let's go. Alright. So that was half of the time it took us to get off the planet first time. Because I ignored pretty much all the side quests. I wonder how much that affected my leveling. I don't remember what level I was at when I got off the planet first time.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
This better be quick.
Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Well.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll
bad.
help me.
I'm the guy with the gun.
Find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Or I could put a couple of lights between me and Halcyon.
Without a skip drive, good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And
fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology.
Yes. Put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, the board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I'll get to it. Oops. Alright, now I can go up to my quarters. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Disguise device. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Messages. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Logs. Shrink ray. Hammer. Black market leads. Is that everything? Oh, missed that one. Okay. Alright, unlock the science weapon things. By the way, pro tip, there's a little box right here. You can just store a bunch of stuff and you're not carrying around. That's where I put all my special and science weapons on my first playthrough, because I didn't want to carry them around with me all the time. Seems to have unlimited storage, or at least I never hit the storage limit. So if you want stuff to hang on to, but you don't want to carry it in your active inventory, stash it in there.
Captain.
Alright, what is my opinion on comparing this to Fallout? Do you mean, what is my opinion on people making that comparison? Or what is my opinion of this versus Fallout? Two very different questions. Alright, still can't tinker. Damn it, come on, man. When do I get to tinker? Oh wait, upgrade your science skill to tinker. Right, that's what I need to know. Forgot about that. Definitely want to be able to do that. Where is... Oh, damn. Haven't got much in there at all yet, have we? So, looks like we need about 8 points in this... No, 7. There's a number right there. I was judging off the bar graph. Alright, so next upgrade we have, which we're very close to, looks of things. We'll plug some into science so we can actually tinker our weapons to make them better. It's kind of important. We also need to plug up engineering a bit so we can repair weapons and armor in the inventory. It's also pretty handy. And if we get that to 40, companions do 20% critical damage. Okay, don't let me forget about that. Alright. Chickadee chick. Now, before we head to the excuse me, before we head to the groundbreaker, feels like a good place to take a break. We're 2 hours in. The second one, what's your opinion of this to Fallout? Well, the only Fallout game I've played to completion has been Fallout 4, and I like this better. So, I think Fallout 4 is a deeper game in some instances. It's like it's got way more quests and side quests, and the map is obviously much bigger. But I think this is written better. It's more satisfying to play through. Mechanically, they feel quite similar. Someone has played Fallout 3 through 4. I give the Outer Worlds my stamp of approval. This game is everything Fallout lover needs once exactly. If you liked any of the the Fallout games, well, 3, New Vegas, and 4 in particular, because they're all first persons, obviously. Chances are you're going to love the piss out of this. Even if you didn't particularly love Fallout, it's worth giving this a go, in my opinion, because it might grab you in a way that Fallout didn't, because it is a little more dense. In that it's shorter and the areas you have to explore are smaller and a little more controlled. So if you didn't like the vast emptiness of Fallout 4, where you could sort of walk for ages without encountering anything, but that was deliberate because it added to the feeling of you being, the sole survivor guy. This is not so much that. You're not the sole survivor. You're in a colony world. So you don't need that empty space to add to that feeling. And you don't get it. Which, for some people, would be a plus. Anyway, we can talk more when we get back from a break, if you like. But I'm taking 5. Well, not 5. I'm taking about 2-ish. BRBs!